Welcome guys, we're going to do problem number 46, permutations. We are given a list of distinct integers. We have to return all possible combinations. This is one of the easiest problem. So what we're given is a list of numbers. So first validate the numbers. Nums is equal to null, or nums dot length is equal to 0. In that case return. First create your, okay, just take the help of this. First create the return, what we're going to return, return type. Then that's going to be add a list of whatever inside. Thank you Java 8 plus. And then result. Okay, so now you got the result. Now you have to also remember that you're going to return that eventually. So what's in the middle? That's where your helper function is going to help. Let's determine what helper function is going to do here or here. So it's going to return nothing. That's odd because it's going to work on the result. So we're going to give it the result, and then we're going to have a temporary list. Let's type it out. This is going to be the in progress list, right? And we have to send nums. That makes sense. What else we need to send? We need to carry a data structure that tells whether you have used a number or not, right? So that you don't pick it again and again. So that's going to be Boolean array of used. All right, so let's declare Boolean here. Boolean array of used, and this Boolean it will be of length nums dot length. All right, so you send result, send new array list, and nums and the used Boolean. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, so first thing, as soon as my list that size is equal to nums dot length, that means I have some solution ready. So I just need to put that in my final result, and we need to create a new array list because we cannot just use the same array list because it'll keep on getting modified, and we don't want to see that in our final result. So that's your. So there's another, either you can return or you can do else. In the else part, what you're going to do is for int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot length and I plus plus. Okay, and we are going to do this. We're going to see if the current number is used. I'm sorry, if current number is used, basically, then I should continue. Then I should just continue. If not, then then I'm going to mark this used I is equal to true and equal to false here, just to mark it as used and not used. And now I'm going to call my helper. And in my helper, I need to also pass the string, right? So basically, not string, the current integer, and I also need to remove it. So that's the thing about backtracking, right? You basically first consider the element and then not consider it. C size -1. So we added a number to the list and then we removed it from the list. Okay, now we need to send that list, right? So result and the list, the current list, and the nums and your used. Okay, so I think that's our solution here. We don't need to return or anything. I think we are good. Let's see and run it. As usual, okay, not as usual. There's always some problem. Okay, so we're seeing none of the data is being returned. Okay, we're adding something to the list. Very cool. If not used, continue. Otherwise, mark it as used. Add to the list and remove from the list and give me that list. And if the list is, then add it to the final result. And you're getting empty data. That's interesting. Let's see what's wrong. We're generating permutations, and I goes from 0 to I plus plus, nums of I. We're adding data to the list. Hopefully the list is getting incremented. So that list and the nums and used. So if the list is of either that size, then do that, or this part. Okay, still. If not used, oh, I should say if used, continue. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so that's your solution there.